This review is pretty much going to be in a rush because I'm running late as it is. So, if you wonder why it's not my best, I do wish to apologize. Anyway, I'm MegamanNG and I welcome you to another Beast Morphers episode review. Yep, another episode came out in Australia, and I had to wait a few days just to see it. It's not my fault. This is what I get for having to wait till the fall in America. Yeah, Australia gets it early. I don't know why. Anyway, we're going to be talking about episode 13, Tuba Triumph. Here's the deal. I'll provide a summary as well as some of the main points of focus, and there's plenty to go around. Let's begin. The Rangers are enjoying some off time, and that's when Robbie spots a young boy named Joey being bullied all because he enjoys playing a tuba. Robbie befriends Joey, inviting him to a karate lesson. But that's when Roxy decides to take the tuba and make a Robotron out of it. Robbie bonds with Joey through martial arts, and he hopes that it can help him be better. But when the Robotron getting an upgrade, can the Rangers take down that sour note of a monster? Can Robbie help Joey regain his desire to play the tuba? Yes, apologies if this was a bit subtle, but yeah, I'm running late and I need to get this in. So yeah, we got another new episode, and it came out in Australia, and this one is a Ravi-focused episode. This is actually an episode that's going to hit you good on the feels. I'm not going to lie. When I saw this episode, part of it was just a bit heartwarming seeing Ravi bond. Basically, the main plot is that Ravi bonds with a young kid named Joey, who plays the tuba and gets bullied for it. So, Ravi takes it upon himself to bond with him, and it's through this bonding that they both share somewhat similar interests. They both like martial arts, except that Ravi is an artist and Joey's a musician. Yeah. This episode cements the fact that Ravi likes to draw, and some of his drawings are actually pretty good. And I like how Joey wants to do something nice for Ravi for the bonding, and it just works. It just absolutely works. But all the while, Roxy decides to take that tuba and make a monster out of it. And let's just say it is not pretty. Like I said already, what makes this episode good is it's pretty much a Ravi-focused episode, and it's done so well. Well, for a kid's show, I mean, it's actually done well enough that, yeah, you actually get to see the Rangers develop. In this case, for Ravi, we see him bond with Joey, and we find that Joey wants to get back at the bullies. But Ravi, being the sort of big brother figure he is, tells him that stuff like that is not the answer, that martial arts should be used to defend himself. And all throughout the episode, Joey struggles to get that tornado kick. He eventually does so at the end of the episode, but it shows that Joey won't give up. He never gives up. Heck, Joey ends up helping the Rangers in the situation, so that's a plus. That truly is a plus because I never really thought that this would happen. An ordinary civilian helping the Rangers in a situation. And it's surprising, too. And at least I'm thankful that Joey doesn't know his identity. At least, because if he found out, that would be a bit problematic. But at least it does cement the fact that, yeah, sometimes even ordinary citizens can help in times of situations. I really did enjoy this episode a lot, not to mention Joey helping out the Rangers, and also the Ben and Betty subplot. It was humorous, though surprisingly enough, it did help the episode in the end, especially when Joey stood up to those same bullies that decided to go after Ben and Betty. It's pretty awesome, and it just works. Not to mention the Rangers having to improvise in order to take down the Robotron. Not to mention the Gigatron as well, using sound to not only cancel it out, but send it back to the enemy. It just works. It just absolutely does work. And yes, Roxy is continuing their plan on trying to get the Red Ranger's DNA, like animal DNA, for some big plan. Whatever it is, I don't know, but they've already gotten 2 out of 3. However, during the battle, it got damaged, meaning that their plan was a bit of a bust. What can you do, honestly? What can you do? But I know that whatever it is going to lead to something really interesting. Overall, I found this episode to be pretty good. The highlight for me personally was Ravi bonding with Joey. To me, it was the highlight of the episode because we get to see Ravi bond with him. We get to see him grow. We get to see Ravi develop. Not to mention Joey actually developing from being like some coward to someone who can stand up for himself. And sure, he wants to get back at the bullies, but he did so without having to inflict harm. Showing off with the tornado kick that caused his cap to fly really was a surprise, and it was just pretty good. It was pretty heartwarming to say the least. And yeah, martial arts should always be used for self-defense, never for violence. And I'm happy Joey learned that lesson. Overall, the episode was great. I did enjoy it. The Rangers got to kick butt. And yeah, it was just awesome. Just awesome in many ways. I'm giving this episode a solid 8. Like I said, the highlight was with Ravi and Joey bonding, the Rangers getting to kick butt, and the ending giving Joey a chance to shine. Overall, very satisfying and very good. Not to mention it gives also some good character development for Ravi as well. And the fact that now we know that he's an artist, and yeah, at least it did kind of help lift his spirits somewhat. There is one thing that I will mention. There was an article that mentioned why the Gold Ranger, aka Beat Buster, had mantis DNA instead of, well, a stag beetle. And the reasoning behind it is what I consider to be one of the stupidest. Because they want to make it easy to recognize for kids. A mantis more than a stag beetle. We're not idiots. And I feel that what they're saying is just, I have no words. The reasoning behind it is just BS, and I not only consider it ignorance, but I call it stupidity on their part. And believe me, if I was writing it, I would have him be the stag beetle for his powers. Not a mantis, because a mantis is not as dangerous as a stag beetle. Stag beetle, in my opinion, is just better. Not to mention it's more cooler because we already had beetle-based rangers. Remember Ninja Storm? Yeah, remember Ninja Storm when we had those rangers, Hunter and Blake? I think that's on them. They messed up. I can go on and on about it, but I'm in a rush just to get some other stuff done. So, hope you guys enjoy the review. That's going to be it for this one. When the next episode does come, I will be posting it, so be on the lookout. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot to me. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. All that helps to my benefit. I am pretty disappointed that the previous review did not do well, as is for the other one. But honestly, I don't care. As long as you guys are watching it, that's more than enough for me. That's just YouTube being YouTube, as always. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. Let's morphing. Yeah, I still like Go Busters, so sue me.